and welcome. My name is Thomas, and I'm the Global Head of Audiology and Research here at Oticon.
My name is Maral, and I'm a clinical research audiologist also here at Oticon.
So Maral, how do we understand the listening intentions that a user has?
Well, we do this by looking at communication behavior, so essentially the way that we interact with the people and the sounds around us.
So, in response to that, Oticon Intent uses listening 4D sensors to pick up that listening behavior, capturing motion, communication, and of course the acoustics. And in response to that, changing the sound processing in the hearing aid.
Yeah, that's right. Oticon Intent has sensors augmenting artificial intelligence for greater precision and for effectiveness, because AI technology is only as good as the information it can get from the real world, right? So by having a diversity of sensors, we're actually allowing the AI to learn and deploy its capabilities with greater precision.
So Maral, how does this set our AI or deep neural network apart?
I'm glad you asked. I think it's the fact that our DNN is always on. So the fact that our users can rely on always having the support that they need available, no matter the style or the price point. Depending on what they need and what their hearing care professional suggests for them, they're getting that clarity in noisy environments that is so crucial.
Great. So let's see this real time.
Yeah, let's do it.
So what you'll see now, and Maral is putting on an Oticon Intent hearing aid. It's connected to a PC that's picking up the sensor detections inside the hearing aid. And what you'll see on this screen is a line moving around toward the bottom, indicating a lot of behavior and a lot of movement, and at the top, indicating less behavior, less movement.
So we're going to use a bit of imagination and act out a scenario of me walking into a networking event. Let's get started.
Yeah.
So first of all, I'm outside the building and I'm going to start walking around, looking for my friends and colleagues so that I have a group to walk into the event with. And I'm in this navigation mode over here.
And what you'll see is that in response to Maral moving around, you'll see the line moving down, picking up that change in behavior, and in response, opening up the sound scene and giving Maral access to all the sounds around her that she needs in order to effectively navigate.
Exactly. So once I'm inside, I'm engaging in conversation with a group of people. It's pretty noisy, but I'm actively engaging and moving my head around, listening to everyone around me.
And as you'll see, in response, the hearing aid is picking up that change in behavior, adapting toward that group conversation, and whilst that is happening, the hearing aids are increasing noise reduction to provide added clarity for Maral, to make it easier for Maral to understand the communication.
And now I'm going aside to chat with my colleague Thomas, one-on-one conversation, so it requires me to focus a little bit more, maybe some less body movement, but a little bit of nodding here and there while I'm listening to what he's saying.
Yeah, so you see just does that natural one-on-one behavior, and you'll see in response, the hearing aid is picking up that less behavior, and the hearing aid will then further increase noise reduction to provide even more clarity for Maral to fully engage in that conversation. Really great. So what you witness here today is really how the 4D sensors are working naturally and immediately responding to changes in communication behavior. And as we pick up that change in behavior, the hearing aids will gradually and very rapidly adapt its response so that the hearing aid user gets exactly the sound that they need in the ever-evolving sound scenes they are in.
And you will have seen that the curve is not jumping suddenly between modes. It's a very seamless adaptation. Can you talk us through how that works and why we do that, Thomas?
Yeah, it works like that because we designed it to pick up natural communication behaviors. So not be too rapid, not be too slow, but just naturally capture it as it evolves. And then in response, change that processing in the hearing aid to provide the right amount of clarity of the sound scene.
Exactly. Thank you for joining us.